Good morning, student. Today also we will draw the auxiliary view of one more object. So the object is given here. So this views of this object is drawn on different planes. This is front view, top view, and side view. So vertical plane, horizontal plane, and side plane. So all these are the orthographic views of the given object. And you must know how to draw the orthographic views of the given object, so that we will get the true sizes in those views. So the total dimensions of the object can be easily found by using these views. But in case of the inclined plane only, we cannot get the true sizes or true dimensions of that object. So in order to get that one, we need the auxiliary plane, and on that auxiliary plane we have to draw the view of that inclined surface. So this you know very well how to draw the front view. So in this front view you will get the total length here and this horizontal length top, and you have to draw inclined line from here to here, and this is the vertical line, and this edge is drawn here, and this edge is drawn here, and this edge which is back side to that object is drawn here at this place, just with a dash line to indicate that is this portion that is cut at back side. So just we have drawn with the dash line. And coming to the top view, total rectangle of length, this length is given 60 mm and this width is given 40 mm. The dimensions are not drawn here, but that value is directly giving here. So 40 by 60, and in this just 20 mm of length you are having one of the edge here, and then from the top view we will view the eye shape of this one, but this edge and this edge is not coinciding here, but at the bottom these edges are at same line, but in the top only this and this one is different. That is drawn from the projections only. So just by projecting those edge lines to the horizontal plane you will get those points. And to indicate this line below to the portion, just to indicate it with a dash line. Similarly this point throughout the section, that is indicated with here a dash lines. And coming to the front view diagram, that is side view diagram from this direction. So you will get the horizontal length of 40 mm and vertical height here, and then this shape and this one and this portion, so that you have drawn here. So by projecting those edge lines directly you will get the shape only, that is eye shape, but this portion is bit lower than this one. So to find this true size of this inclined surface in any of the view, that is impossible to see the true sizes. So in order to get that one, we are taking that one of the two views, that is front view top view or front view side view. Any of these two you can utilize and get the true size of that one. So I am just considering here front view and top view. So you can also consider front view as well as side view. So that is side view you have to draw here and redraw that one. So any one of the diagrams you can utilize, no problem. So just according to the given dimensions, vertical height is given 10 mm, 26 and 16 mm. Horizontal length is 60 mm. So draw the 60 mm line at 10 mm height. Draw this horizontal line. So this is this edge line, and then after at 26 mm height. So at this 26 mm height, this edge is seeing, and the next 16 mm height this one. And horizontal length of top one is only 20. From here it is taking the inclined surface. So this is the cutting portion, that is inclined surface, and this is dash line indicates this portion, and this inclined length is given, not the vertical length. This inclined length is 30 mm. At 30 mm length just draw the dash line. So this is the front view of this diagram. Next coming to the top view. So total length is given 60 and width is 40. With that just draw the rectangular portion, and in this inclined surface you are seeing the just like eye shape, and that you have to draw from this point. So from here only just project the line. So this edge line is drawn, this edge line is drawn here, and this edge line you have to indicate here, and this dotted edge line is here, and then after come to this portion. So this edge lines you have to draw the projection lines only, then only you will get the, because these lengths are not given, that is why just from the front view diagram only just to project those lines wherever it is joining, that you have to consider. And this width is given, that is 20 mm. So distance between these two lines is 20 mm, and this one 10 mm, just like that also you can consider. And this line you have to join horizontally, from here also you have to just join horizontally. So just this projection line is different from this projection line, that is why this gap is somewhat higher than this one. So but in this bottom side the two lines are joining in the straight line only. So here the surface is which we have to redraw in case of the auxiliary view is only this surface only, this one only you have to draw, because that is the inclined surface. So this I section is the inclined surface, so I have to redraw that one only. No need to redraw this total diagram. So for that, just to give the numbering for that diagram. So I am starting the numbering from this point. You can start at any point, no problem. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 and 1. So this is the diagram we have to redraw. And from this reference line, xy axis reference line, so measure the values of 1 and 2. Similarly from this reference point, measure the value of 4 and 3. So these two are on this straight line, and from this point 3, 12 and 11 is there. Similarly from this fourth reference point, 9 10 5 and 6, 4 points are there, so I have to measure those points, and from this point just 8 and 7 are there. So you have to measure those values clearly without any confusion. And coming to the to transfer that one, we need the auxiliary plane. So this is the auxiliary plane, x1 y1 is the auxiliary plane which is drawn parallel to the inclined surface. And from these reference points of that object, just draw the perpendicular lines which is perpendicular to the inclined surface. You must draw those lines only perpendicular lines. So that means you keep it like this and draw the lines. Most of you are drawing in different directions. Don't draw that lines in the inclined manner. Just take the reference line and draw the perpendicular lines from those points. And then after whatever the values you measured from this diagram, just to transfer those diagrams from this point, because this is the reference line, and transfer from this point only 1 and 2. Similarly second point you measure these values and transfer those values 3 and 4 here. And then after from third point 12 and 11, and then fourth point 9 10 5 and 6, 9 10 5 and 6. Then after from fifth point just 8 and 7 are there. After that just join all those points, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 1. So this straight line is not required, this one is also not required, because these are those straight lines which are true lines. So no need to draw this one, only just the eye portion of that section only required. So this is the auxiliary view or two sides of the given object. So this is possible only when you see the object from this perpendicular to the inclined surface only. So in this way you have to draw the auxiliary view of the object. Thank you.